Yes, sir. Let me make sure we got a thumbs up, man. Let me make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. We got to go through this together. We got to go through this together, ladies and gentlemen. We got to go through this together. Let me take these out. Let me get a thumbs up. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Need a thumbs up. I got some new equipment. I'm just making sure y'all can hear me. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Can y'all hear me? We good? We loud and clear? We loud and clear? Okay, we loud and clear. We loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? Gotta let y'all know this video brought to you by Manscaped. Big Manscaped in the building. Lawnmower 3.0s, 4.0s, all that good stuff, all that Jimmy Jazz. And listen, man, I've been talking about this. I've been saying what you need to do is trade one of these draft picks. I've been saying it. Let's read the trade in its totality. Let's read the details of the trade. You know what I'm saying? Let's read the details of the trade. Let's see. It got to be on Bleacher Report by now. Got to be on Bleacher Report right by now. You know what I'm saying? Howie Roseman is doing exactly what I want him to do. You know what I'm saying? So if you're asking me if I agree with what Howie Roseman got going on, yeah, absolutely I do. As of right now, except for the Derek Barnett situation. So here we go. The Philadelphia Eagles have agreed to trade picks 16 and 19 and 194 to the Saints in exchange with 18, 101, 237, and a 2023 first-round pick. Amazing. Traded one of the picks back, got a first-round pick. You still got 2 first-round picks in this draft. You were able to you got 2 first-round picks in 2023 too now. You know what I'm saying? You got an additional 3rd-round pick. It's not a bad trade at all. Because if Jalen Hurts don't pan out, this is the move you needed to make. This is the move you needed to make. This is the move. I've been talking about this for 5 months. Trading one of these picks, offloading one of these picks for the future. Jalen Hurts is your quarterback. He's going to get his audition. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely going to get his audition. You know, and I'm all for it. That's stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I don't think it's stupid. Because many times during a mock draft, I have traded in the first round. You got 3 first-round picks, man. At some point, if things don't go your way, you got 3 first-round picks. Somebody will end up being a reach. You got to trade one of them, bro. And the 2024 second, come on, Howie's a dog, bro. Howie's a dog. He caught somebody slipping. For the next 3 years, the Philadelphia Eagles will have multiple first-round picks either in the first or the second round, including this year. We got 2 this year. Next year, we're going to have 2 in the first round again in 2023. In the 2024, we're going to have 2 in the second round. It's a good trade. If you don't think the Eagles won this trade, you're just not happy with anything. You know what I mean? That's the bottom line. You're just not happy with anything. Howie Roseman did his thing, man. Howie Roseman definitely did his thing. Yeah, we've been talking about this for a minute, man. Trading one of these picks and securing some type of slot for yourself in the upcoming rounds. It makes sense, man. It makes sense because they talk about these quarterbacks not having nobody that can, you know what I'm saying, be a true first rounder. We out here jumping at anything. Carson Strong, Malik Willis. Honestly, he might look good right now, but when it's time for competition to be on his body, don't be surprised if you be like, oh, he was just in Liberty. Just a dude from Liberty. Come on, bro. Don't be surprised, man, when competition get on his body, man. We've seen this every year from these quarterbacks, man. Every year. We still have 2 first-round picks this year and next. Yeah, that's what we needed to do. They're adamant. I believe the front office when you talk about Jalen Hurts. I totally believe the front office when you talk about Jalen Hurts. They're going to give him a shot. This proves it, but they're going to keep that ace in the back pocket, man. They're going to keep that ace in the back pocket. And you ain't do nothing drastic. What you at right now? Now you at 18. You at 15 and 18. Okay. You at 15 and 18. Do I got to repeat that again? You're okay. You're straight. 2 third-round picks this year. Do we got 2 third-round picks this year? This draft deep. We got 18 off of them. 101. That's a 3rd-round pick. 101. 101 is a 3rd-round pick. Yes, we straight, bro. We straight. 15 and 18, and you still got 101. You got 15, 18, 51, and 101. You're doing good if you ask me. You're doing good if you ask me. And you got another pick somewhere. I think, don't you got something in the 80s? I don't know, man. I got to look at it again. Cursor, you added a pick. Eagles didn't get a 4th-round pick. So who we drafted now? Nothing changes. You still got. I think you're definitely gonna get a wide receiver and a cornerback. I think that's what they're gonna do. Get a wide receiver and a defensive lineman or a quarterback. 101 is a comp pick in the 3rd round. 101 is a comp pick, but then we got that comp pick from the Saints, though, right? We got that pick from the Saints. So I ain't mad at that. How we making up for bringing back Barnett? I mean, nothing you could do can make up for that, but a good move like this definitely helps you. A good move like this helps your football team. Because if Jalen Hurts not the guy, you gotta think about that, man. If Jalen Hurts is not the guy, and you wasted all of these picks putting pieces around him, then you're just a quarterback away. You got so much draft capital. All this does was give us. It doesn't really change nothing for us, man. I guess if you want to count the 101 pick, you know what I mean? I think we had 5 picks in the top 100 or something like that. 5 picks in the top, something crazy. I guess 101 puts us outside of that. We go one less down, but it's still 101. It's only by a couple picks. It don't even make sense, man, to even be upset about this trade if you're upset about it. What's up, LB? Howie Roseman's a genius. I agree, Julian. I agree, man. Shout out to you. Thank you for the super chat. A great trade, highway robbery all the way across the board. This is the thing that gets Howie Roseman, you know what I'm saying? These extensions, man, moves like this. He always got capital. He always found a way to, get a player who can play more than what he's getting paid for by giving him close to nothing. And listen, man, this is a company, this is an organization, man. What is it about? The bottom line of the organization is what? To make sure you can make the company money and see how you can mitigate risk and save money for the company. Howie Roseman is a money-saving guru. A money-saving guru. It's definitely insurance. It's the best type of insurance you can have. Jazzy Purple, thank you for the super chat. Shout out to you, man. You know what I mean? It's definitely insurance. Usually when players think of insurance, they think of, drafting a young quarterback. But we just ain't going to do that this year. If Jalen Hurts listen, you can't say Jalen Hurts ain't getting no fair shot. If Jalen Hurts get this year, it's all on Jalen Hurts. It's all on Jalen Hurts, man. It's all on Jalen Hurts. We definitely going to run Hurts season back, but it's all on Jalen Hurts. This is a season that can change Jalen Hurts' life. He can get an extension. He could be getting over $20 million a year. This is a season that can change that man's life, man. They giving him the opportunity. Which wide receiver would you like us to draft, LB? I'm cool with anybody that was good in college that played for a good school. My evaluation process for wide receivers is very, very different. And I got a high hit rate. That's the bottom line, man. I'm very accurate with it. And what I do is I'll either look for a physical specimen, a la DK Metcalf or homeboy out of North Dakota State, if you're talking about this year's draft, and I look at, how dominant they were in big games. It's simple, but it's complex. It's a number of wide receivers that we can go with, man. A number of wide receivers we can go with. Now, if you get homeboy, what's his name, Christian Watson, if you get him out of North Dakota State in the 1st round, you definitely reaching. But if you're talking about 1st rounders, I'm looking at Garrett Wilson. I'm looking at Chris Olave. I'm looking at what's his name? I'm looking at Burks. It's a lot. Treylon Burks. There's a lot of people who are worthy of a 1st round pick in this draft. Even Jameis Wilson coming off the injury. You know what I mean? Homeboy that hurt himself in the championship game. It's a lot, man. It's a lot to unpack. Definitely a lot to unpack. I think this draft is going to produce the best slot wide receivers we've had in the last 10 years out of this one draft alone. I'm calling a safety / corner or Eagles rusher. Yeah. It's going to be Garrett Wilson. And I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at the Garrett Wilson thing. I ain't mad at it. Either one of them Ohio wide receivers, I think is a win for us. We can get weapons. Well done, Howard. Yes. Treylon Burks and Christian Wilson out of North Dakota State is the receivers that we need. Yeah, but North Dakota State, I mean, what work do they put in and who and against who? You know what I mean? The level of competition just wasn't up to par for me, man. It's not never up to par for me, man, over there. Carson came from North Dakota State. Drake London is garbage. I don't know about that, man. You gotta see how it play out. Room for Gilmore or Matthew. Yeah, man. Yeah, listen, you definitely not about to be trading for DK Metcalf right now. Now that you only got 2 first-round picks. That's not happening. They're using both of them picks. You're not trading for DK Metcalf. So all of the DK Metcalf conspiracies and the rumor mills that we keep hearing, come on, we can cut the boo-boo out with that one. You ain't trading with DK Metcalf. It's just, if you looked at my last video, I feel like it's just upsetting and it's just crazy to play on the emotions of Eagles fans by coming up with stuff like, if he was available, then we will be in prime position. Oh shit! If he was available, a lot of people would be in prime position. But are we gloating and talking about a guy who ain't even available? It don't make sense to do. Let's worry about what we can control. These 2 picks in the first round and us stashing one. So listen, this is a win-win for us. If Jalen Hurts pan out, you got even more firepower to put around him. Even more firepower to put him around him. Even if you put him on a franchise tag or whatever you do, you could put pieces around him or you could upgrade that position at will. At will. You know what I mean? At will. This got to be the best draft for Howie Roseman's career. Howie Roseman this got to be the best draft he's ever been a part of. I'm going to tell you why. Because if you hit on this draft, I'm talking about everybody up into the 4th round being a hit. And it can be done with the depth in this draft. If you hit on this draft, you're a quarterback away. You're a quarterback away. You're a quarterback away. Need I say it? You're a quarterback. You got the capital to move up. You can put all the chips on the table for next year and move up and get that quarterback that you want if you hit on this draft. If Jalen Hurts pan out, you can keep drafting elite talent, having them on rookie deals, setting your team up to just be crazy for years to come. My guy Lou Morales, thank you for the super chat. I believe Jalen Hurts has to win a division and at least one playoff game this season. If he doesn't, most likely we get another quarterback. And that's unfair. That's unfair. That benchmark is unfair in itself. Legendary Donut, man. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Now we have the cap for another huge free agent. Does that mean we have the cap now? What gave us the cap? That move? You know what I mean? But listen, man, it's just a real good job by Howie Roseman, man. Howie Roseman being able to understand what's important and be a visionary and look towards the future. You know what I'm saying? If we would have went out there and got Aaron Rodgers, we only probably would have had 2 to 3 more productive years out of Aaron Rodgers with no money and no capital. No money and no capital. If you get Russell Wilson, you're in the same situation. You got a good quarterback, but no money and you can't put no pieces around it. By doing it this way, you still got capital for years to come. Years to come. You get the cherry pick out of the best guys out of this draft, man. You get to do it. My guy, Takeem Hilton, man, thank you for the super chat. Now we have to root for the Saints to lose this year. Hope the Saints go 4-13 this year when Howie Roseman forgot to add J.J. Arcega-Whiteside in that trade. Should have got rid of the dead weight. I agree, man. You should have got rid of somebody, man. I agree. Listen, if you would have gave him Jalen Reagor, you probably could have saved. You probably could have got a sweeter pot back. You probably could have got a second this year. Instead of a third this year, you probably could have got a second if you would have gave him Jalen Reagor, man. I definitely would have gave up Reagor. Without a shadow of a doubt, man. Without a shadow of a doubt. Smart draft, man. My Saints need a lot of picks for the first since the team is rebuilding. Yeah, y'all need a lot of picks. Y'all need a lot of picks, and we need a lot of picks too. Having 3 first-round picks is overkill. It's overkill having 3 first-round picks. Overkill. Now we got 2 first-round picks. The Saints also got 2 first-round picks. You know what I mean? And Philadelphia and New Orleans, they got a really, really good connection that a lot of people don't know about. When Hurricane Katrina hit, you know what I'm saying? We sent a bunch of Eagle blankets out there. We sent a bunch of Eagles blankets out there. You know what I mean? And people slept in the Superdome. They slept under Eagles blankets, man. We tried to help them the best way we could, and I can see the relationship probably still being strong with the owners and the front offices there, man, to this day. LB, the best report on the Eagles. Hey, man, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Listen, man. Listen. It's a good one, man. It's a good one, man. It's a good one, man. It's a good trade. You can't debate it. You can't hate on the trade. You know what I'm saying? I got a surprise for y'all too, man. Friday, I got a surprise for y'all. You know what I'm saying? A little something. I'm going to throw it up on iTunes. It's going to be out there. I'm going to be blasting out the link. You know what I mean? 12 a.m. on iTunes. Make sure you check that out. You know what I'm saying? Got a surprise for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn up this summer. For sure. You could definitely, you can't hate on the trade. It don't make sense to hate on the trade. It don't. You know what you need, and you know what you need in the future. Hating on this trade just make you get unnecessary lines and wrinkles in your face, man. Unnecessary lines and wrinkles in your face. 101 is what do you say? 101. Hey, my God, thank you for the super chat, Arnold Mason. 101 is still a valuable pick. 101 is a damn good pick in this draft. 101 is a masterfully valuable pick in this draft. Masterfully valuable. Masterfully valuable. Thank you for the super chat, Arnold Mason, man. I appreciate you. Very valuable. Dimitri Barnes, man. Thank you, man, for the super chat. I'm just praying that Howie picks the right guys. Facts. And it boils down to that, too. We're not solely out to clear with that. Howard got to pick the right guys. Howard has to do his job in its totality. You just can't throw this out here. You know what I mean? Oh, I got some more capital for next year. You can't bomb on this draft. This draft is important. The capital that you just, acquired don't mean that you could just stink it up in this year's draft. Yo, bro, we getting a cornerback or the D-tackle Wyatt at pick 18 guaranteed, my guy. I hope so, Sean. What's going on, Sean? Thank you for the super chat. I hope so. It's crazy. I was just sitting here doing something else. I seen it. I'm like, now I'm right in front of the equipment. You know what I'm saying? I'm right in front of the equipment, man. It's going to be a good one, man. A good draft. I really feel it in my bones because you really can't miss. You really can't miss. And the insurance policy that you just acquired, it's like, why not? Why not? Who don't like having multiple? And this is Howie legacy that's on the line. I'm telling y'all. This is Howie Roseman's legacy. Now, Howie Roseman is already a legendary GM within the Eagles organization, the first GM to win a Super Bowl. But the legacy is on the line. Because do you want to be the guy who squandered multiple years of first-round picks and don't get to an NFC championship game? Or don't get to a Super Bowl? Or don't be competitive? You saying you got to start thinking like that, man. 715 people in the building, man. Shout out to y'all. You got to start thinking like that. How many third rounders we got now? This year, we got 2 third-round picks. So we got 2 first-round picks, a second-round pick, and 2 third-round picks this year. I don't know. I got to look at it. Thank you for all you do, man. I appreciate you, dog. I got to look at it. Cody sound big, man. What Cody talking about? People giving Howie virtual neck to end his nair. Yeah, Cody got to tighten up. You do sound mad, Cody. It was a good move, bro. It was a good move. You got to have the parallel. You got to have the straight line. You got to have the straight line. This is called using all the picks. He used the pick. He just kicked it down the road. He kicked one down the road. I'd rather him have done this with these picks than go trade for Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. Like we could have got him anyway. I'd rather it go down the way that it's going down. I'd rather it go down. This is confusing. Not nothing confusing about it. I can break it down for you before we get out of here real quick. I can break it down for you. So, I'm pretty sure you know how to draft and how the picks are placed. Essentially, we had 3 first-round picks going into this draft. So what Howie Roseman did was traded one of the first-round picks for another first-round pick in a later year and swapped some first-round picks with a team who was picking a little behind us. So it makes sense. You know what I mean? We acquired some value and some capital for this year's draft, and we also acquired the capital that we really, really want is that first-round pick in next year's draft in case we need a quarterback. So it might sound confusing to the naked eye, but I'm telling you, man, it's for the betterment of the team. This is funny, to be honest. I mean, the Saints lost the trade. The Saints trying to win now. I don't think the Saints lost. I think both teams actually broke even. The Saints trying to win now. They're trying to get all of that first-round talent. They're trying to get as much of it as they can. The Saints definitely lost because in 2023, I don't think they have a first-round pick, right? So, yeah, they lost. They lost for sure. I think this should show everyone it's Hurt season still. Absolutely, Liz. Thank you for the super chat, Liz. It's definitely Hurt season still. They definitely lost, though. They definitely lost the trade, though. They definitely got robbed when I think about it. But yeah, man, that was it in its totality, man. I'm interested to see how this draft shakes out even more. I got to actually delete the video I was in here working on because that was talking about the 3 first-round picks and how you use it. Now we got to get to the drawing board with our new draft placements, and we're going to see how we use these first-round picks. I'm going to work on that right now, man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. Tapping in with this breaking news. Howie Roseman does it again, the master of disguise. You know what I mean? It's just, I'm excited for the draft, man. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you. I'm the best reporting on the Eagles, man. Official video coming tomorrow. We probably do another lunchtime with the bullies tomorrow, man. It is what it is, though. Maybe we're going to see how these draft shape. You know the vibes, man. Oh, my God, Jamal, thank you for the super chat. LB, you're the GOAT, big dog. Hey, man, that's you, bro. That's you, bro. Much love and respect, man. Thank you for the super chat, bro. What's going on, Sadiq? What's going on with y'all? Let's get it.